Hey everyone, this is Vida. Welcome to another Arknights video. Today, we will be pulling on the Sharpened by Flame banner featuring YATO and Norcorn. This time around, they are donning classic armors from the Monster Hunter series. YATO in something that's very classic, especially if you know where to look. By the way, for those who are interested, also search Nargacuga and Odogoran. Okay, so in this one, there's a pity of 120 pulls. Do I have enough? I have no idea. I did not do the math. And I have not been playing as much to actually fill it in. All I can say is I just got lucky with Kubai, the previous banner. Well, I pulled on the Kubai banner because, well, she was one of the characters I wanted. And I got lucky. Didn't use too many pulls, didn't use too many originum. So, I believe I still have a good stockpile for this banner. But if not, we'll just see where we go. Alright, so I love this event because I play Monster Hunter. I check the Twitter for details on the event and I see a lot of references to Monster Hunter, so that's great. The that mechanic of you do more damage if you hit monsters or enemies in a certain direction. Yeah. But right now we will be pulling on the banner. Since this is a special banner, we were given a special 10 pull. So let's see if we're able to get KIRIN YATO in 10 pulls. How do people do this? Oh my gosh. How do people actually say a lot without breathing? Oh wait, they edited it out. I'm sorry. Oh well, this is recorded. Let's go. Let's do the 10 pull. Scouting the light headhunting permit. First bag. Of course, it's not gonna be anything. Yeah, just a 5-star. Norcorn, come on. Come home early.
Attention! I am Doberman, former military instructor for the
this
Bolivarian
is Doberman's
Armed
voice.
Forces. Now let's cut to the chase. Hand over the list of operators in need of training.
Oh wow. Very deep. All I can say. Matoi Maru. I would love to see her be featured in an event. Maybe as an altar, that would be great. Cardigan. Nice. Okay. Earth Spirit. Okay, I have her. Who else? Spot. Operation Reserve Team 6. Myrtle. I have enough Myrtles already, so I already maxed her out, I think.
Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve Op Team A1. My team and I will do our best to following the guidance of the Arcana. Our paths have finally converged.
I kind of wanted to race her, but I didn't really have the resources for it. Like, I was focusing on other characters. And she came in late for me. Ooh, Shafi. She looks nice.
Operator Noir Corn.
Oh, I...
Your command with all new gear.
Oh, shoot.
All right, Doctor. Don't care if it's bandits, nightmare bizarro creatures.
I skipped too fast. I'm sorry. But, hey, we get Norcorn. First 10 full. Very good. So all that's left is KIRIN YATO. Let's see. All that's left is KIRIN YATO. Second 10 pull. Let's try this. Was it just me or did some pebble fall into it? I don't know. Okay, let's see what's at the end. Let's just see what's at the end. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it can't be this early. It really can't. Just can't be this early. Bee Hunter's nice. Can I have some new characters as well, or did I just get everyone? Oh,
Here to
lava.
join you simply because I'm bored and want something to do. But I heard my sworn nemesis is here too, though.
There's a different character that I know of that's named Lava, but she's from Brave Frontier and I prefer her. But oh well, I prefer the one from Brave Frontier. Oh well.
Thank you for choosing Fire Whistle Security Services.
Fire Whistle.
My name is... Huh? Code name?
Did I have her already? I forgot. I think I did.
Fire Whistle. Yep. That's the key to raising brand awareness.
Ah yes, I love her bubbly nature. I love her, like, it's perfect. I wonder who her voice actor is. She sounds familiar.
Following the guidance of the Arcana, our paths have finally
Okay,
converged.
Gitano.
I'm Lava,
I should
the
not
caster.
tap too
Here
much.
to join you simply because I'm bored and want something to do.
Because if I do, I might
But
skip
I heard
the
my
whole...
sworn nemesis is here too, though. Can I just quit now?
No, we can't quit. It's KIRIN, YATO, or bust. For how many pulls has this been again?
Leave the dirty work to me.
Scavenger. I was raised.
Pay me like my
She was like one of my earlier vanguards. When I started out, 4. Not yet. Not yet. Podenko. I want to raise her too because she seems like a nice Deso binder. Six. Okay then. Okay, COB. I have potential for you. Very good. What did my friend get? Did she get COB too? Oh my gosh. Okay. We have to grind for this one. She wants us to grind. Yada wants us to grind. Let's go. Okay. It's just a 5-star. We won't have to go serious on this one. Okay. Norcornin. This one's new. I really haven't had that caster operator yet. Blue. Okay. Another 5-star. Norcorn. We're really getting the potentials here. 80 more polls. I really don't think I have enough for 80 more polls. Let's go. Spin the Virgin Knight. Let's go. Okay. This could either be Yato, or this could be a dud. Or this could be Chen. Chen's regular form. That would be great. You know what, Chen? That would be great. I only have your altar. Oh, you're at the end, so I have to watch through everything. I never really got that Grace Lightbringer form. I don't know, maybe I wasn't playing during that time. Pop car. Pop car. Car of popping. May I go to the next one?
Caster Steward reporting in.
Okay,
I'm
Steward.
glad to be working with you.
Yes, I'm glad to be converting to you to like commendation certificates.
I'm Lava, a caster.
Yes, I know.
Here to join you simply because I'm bored and want something to do. But I heard my sworn nemesis is here
Oh
too.
yeah,
though.
welcome to the company.
Can I
We're
just
going
quit now.
We'll give you places where you'll be able to like fulfill build up your strengths. And maybe learn new skills. That's what
This
companies
is
do,
Intern
apparently.
Hibiscus. From now on, I'll be in charge of managing yours and every operator's health at Rhodes Island. Thank you for your cooperation.
Very good. 5-star. Who's our 5-star?
Operator Noir Corn. Back
Noir
under your
Corn.
command with all new gear.
Cat
All right,
Noir.
Doctor. Don't care if it's bandits.
Oh,
Nightmare
Noir
Bizarro
Corn.
creatures. You leave it all to me.
Noir Corn. Okay. I should have just called him Noir. I hear people pronounce it as Nor, which makes sense. But you're really going for Noir. You're probably a fan of like Miraculous Ladybug. Okay, let's go. Kit Kat Noir, very good. Pop car. 4-star.
こんにちは。僕はグレイと言います。電気関係のお仕事がちょっと得意です。
Okay, have I max potential?
僕を必要としてくれて。
Possibly, I think. Let's go, KIRIN YATO!
腐る数の
Mudrock!
パドロックだ。あなたがドクターか。何度もロドスに救われた
I spent distinction certificates to get you the first time.
恩義に報いさせてもらう。
I spent distinction certificates to get you the first time. I mean, okay. I swear, if you don't love YATO in her 1-star, you don't deserve her on her 6-star. That's probably what's happening. Head on, let's go. Will I end up spending? Most likely. But let's see how far we can get without spending. Okay, I finally got to read. I have a friend who loves read. Wait. Read, right? Read the... Okay, what was her... Was it... Yeah, read, yeah. Okay, this is my first read actually. That's great. And I also have a friend who likes to read. So, like, waifu, at least in the game, because they like dragons. So, yeah. Okay, that's someone new. I'm actually getting some... Okay. I'm getting dupes of characters I have, so potentials. But at least it's characters I actually use. So I can't complain too much. 60 rolls in, let's go. Another 5-star. Who's our 5-star again? Norcorn. How many potentials do I have? 612. Cancel. How many do I have? 6, 12, 8, 24. That's like 4 pulls. 40 more pulls. Huh. Will we reach pity? I am. This is a good thing I didn't buy that outfit. I wanted to buy... Okay. Okay. Let's see where you are. I want to buy outfits. Okay, wait, what? What was that?
Hey, Doctor.
There, very
That's
good.
right. It's me, Op Team A4 Captain YATO, back and reporting in. As for where I got all this new equipment, you have the whole story from me in the mission debrief.
I want to read her story. I want to read through the event. I want to read through the event. I want to see what happened. How did she get KIRIN armor? Did she like hunt a KIRIN? KIRINs are like they are classified as elder dragons, so they are really strong. they usually have control over the elements, like a Latrion, or are just very deadly, like Fatalis. But then when we talk about Fatalis, he's more of a level above. Like in Pokemon, if you have OU overused, you then have Ubers like that. Yeah, you have Ubers like that. Bringing it back to Monster Hunter, there are some monsters like Teostra, some sort of lion, a lion-like monster who causes explosions around him. In Monster Hunter World, he's quite chill, so even if you try to approach him, even if you as a Monster Hunter approach him, he's quite chill. He won't attack you unless you hit him first. It's very classy. What else? Okay, other Yellow Dragons. There's Kushala, that's a classic one, who has control over the winds. One other interesting one would be Velkhana from Monster Hunter Iceborne. Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So you have this Elder Dragon controls ice. And then they explain her ability to control ice through the scientific concept of hypercooling. So she just cools the air around her, and that's it. Boom. That's how she can cause like blocks of ice to just form around her in midair and then fall on you, or making or covering the ground in ice pillars to block your path, block your approach, or do some sort of like AoE radius type of attack. KIRIN is one of the more tinier monsters in KIRIN is one of the tinier Elder Dragons in Monster Hunter. Like, a KIRIN would just be a head taller than YATO, if I think. I don't know how tall YATO is, but KIRIN in Monster Hunter, it's a lightning unicorn. So if you see KIRIN, it's okay. Let me just recall my old days in Monster Hunter. KIRIN is a tiny beast, a tiny unicorn, slightly taller than an average human, or slightly taller than an average hunter. However, this beast can cast lightning from anywhere. You'll find yourself just trying to dodge. Also, because of its tiny body, it's really hard to actually get close. So basically, the lightning makes it hard for hunters to get close to it, to land hits on it. And if you're a bow user, good luck. Maybe you want to use the lock-on targeting to hit the head, because the head is the weak point. Oh wait, no. I remember now. KIRIN is very mobile. I mean, it's based on a unicorn, so it prances around. It prances around while tossing out lots of lightning attacks at you. In Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, it was annoying. When you wanted to... I swear that HR 49 quest, or was that... Yeah, was it the HR 49 quest? Yeah, the one that you have to clear to unlock the level cap on your hunter rank. It's like one of those tests that you have to pass just to proceed in the game. Man, At least in Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter Rise didn't have Kirin. You had other monsters you had to deal with. Oh man. Let me check the art. So she is clearly a dual blades user. I'll just go through this afterwards. Oh my gosh. And there's still one more. I think there's still one more 6-star at the end. Let's see. Could be wrong. RN. Oh, that's 2. Number 3. That's Pody. Podenks. Number.
My name
I
is
lost
Plume,
count
formerly of the Pontifica Cohors Lateran.
because I'm trying to
I
think
will
of
be your
stuff.
sword and your wings as I defend your very life.
But Plume's nice. She's cute. Acid drop.
このスケボーも登録済みの僕の装備だ。それじゃ何かあれば僕に任せて。
So you attack with your. Is that also a gun? Oh wait, no, you have a crossbow. I pull a lot of catapults in recruitment. Aye. Big nah, she has nice art. I'm not gonna comment on whether she's good or not. I haven't been reading too much on Vigna. I'm Malantha.
My blade is yours.
Okay.
Following the guidance of
Hi,
the
Gitano.
Arcana, our paths have finally converged.
Let's see. 6-star. Who's our second 6-star?
Hey, Doctor. That's right. It's
Very
me,
good.
Op Team A4 Captain Yato, back and reporting in.
2 Yatos in 1 temple. Let's go.
You have the whole story from me in the mission debrief.
Yes. Very good, Yato. Let's examine you later. Let's examine your records later. Bookends, let's go. Starting in with Kirin Yato. Let's see, and I still have. Okay, so the pity. So there's no more pity since we got Yato already. That was okay. That was 50. So that means 40 left. That means we got her in 80 pulls. Very good. Let's check out our spoils. Norcorn. Longsword user. You think he can stagger people? As long as he doesn't stagger his allies, that's great. Okay, let me just pull this up. Wait. Kirin Yato Specialist Noir Corn Rathalos. Enmity Musha. Okay. I actually want a Musha. Was I aiming for someone else? I think I was looking for an. Wasn't Utage also a Musha? I forgot. Because I wanted to raise up an Utage. Because she was an MVP for one of the daily stages in one of my CC runs. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, yes, I should build you. I shouldn't just collect you for waifu reasons. I should really legitimately build you. Okay. Let me check the skills. So you only have 2 skills. You have EI Spirit Slash. Okay, yeah, that's Monster Hunter. Available in the Iceborne expansion, I believe. Sheathing. And then where you just sheath your blade and boom. You sheath your blade, then slash. First seen in Monster Hunter Iceborne expansion, and continued on in Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak because it just seemed so cool. So, okay, stops attacking. Sheaths weapon, stops attacking when next attack. Okay, yeah, this is a count. Because in Monster Hunter World and Rise, and in their Master Rank expansions, the EI set of abilities that you have on your weapon. Oh wait, no. In Monster Hunter World and Rise, and in their Master Rank expansions, the longsword is known as a counter weapon. You have Foresight Slash, Foreskin Slash. Yeah, Foresight. Initially you had Foresight Slash, which is like in the middle of a combo. You can press a button. You can press a button combination to have iframes, and if you successfully iframe attack, boom, you end up doing a follow-up attack. EI Spirit Slash, it is comboed from a different set of attacks. You have your Special Sheath, which sheaths your weapon just like, I don't know, an anime character. And then from there you sheath your weapon like an anime character. Then you can choose like 2 different paths. You can combo it into 2 different attacks. One is something that gives you a 2-hit combo, which buffs your longsword count, which buffs a certain counter. This counter is a counter that you can build up. It's I forgot what it's called because longsword was my first weapon, but it never became my main. The way that the longsword works is that you keep attacking to build up a gauge. Then you do a spirit combo that if you land the last hit of the combo, that gauge levels up from white, yellow, and red. The more you color the gauge, the higher the damage you can eventually do. So this builds up your damage. Just keep landing the final hit of your spirit combo and boom. Of course, it works like you have to do normal combos to build up an inner part of the gauge, and then you use that energy to unleash your spirit combo attacks. And then as you hit the last hit, you have this gauge. I think that's one of the. I remember reading this before, and I think that it's that Arknights placed it as one of the talents. Decisive, increase attack speed and defense based on lost HP. Okay, that's for the Musha. Or maybe you have armor or decorations. For those who actually play Monster Hunter. Spirit. This one, Spirit Gauge. Gains +3 attack for every 5 attacks made while skill is active, stacked up to 3 times. This is Arknights' version of the Spirit Gauge in Monster Hunter. Spirit Gauge specific only to Longsword. That's it, yeah. I remember reading through the skills before and was like, man, I want to see all the references. Yes. Basically, as long as no Arcorn keeps attacking, you get stronger. That's good. You just get more attack. You get an attack buff, just like the Spirit Gauge, the Longsword Spirit Gauge in Monster Hunter. Not sure if that's how it worked in the older generations, but oh well. Now EI Slash, that's one thing. Going back, EI Slash, Special Sheath, like an anime character, then you either do an attack that buffs your Spirit Gauge, or how much it fills up, or you do the EI Spirit Slash, which is also a counter. Really, just think anime. where both people are attacking each other and slash. So basically this gives you iframes, and if you successfully do that, that's in Monster Hunter, that's supposed to like level up your spirit gauge, make it glow a different color. Here, let's see. When next attack, it resists that damage. Yes, just like in Monster Hunter. Just like the Ice Spirit slash Monster Hunter. Deals 4 attack and physical damage. 60% times to a selected enemy in range. I'm guessing this is going to be leveled up as you level up the skill. And immediately activates talent 2 once. Yes! So, the stacking of talent 2. That's the level up. Yes, very good. Oh my gosh. I know I should be looking... I know that I've only been aiming for KIRIN YATO, but man, let me just gush over this. Gush over the references on Noir Corn. Oh my gosh. When an enemy is defeated with a skill activates and sheathes again automatically. I forgot if that happens. I don't think that happens in the game, but... Oh wait, I'm not a longsword main, I'm more of a bow main and charge blade. But yeah. When you promote, you get these things. Spirit Helmbreaker. Basically, it's one of those attacks where you jump into the air, then slam down vertically. Like, bam, slam down. Actually, what happens here is like... Okay, to be specific, you thrust, you use the weight of the longsword to yeet you upwards, and then from midair, you slam down. Complete with, like, slash line. Deals this upgradable amount of attack as physical damage. This many times to an enemy in front. Yes, you slash down, and then there's also some extra slashes when you hit the monster. Like, it's cool. Lose 1 stack of talent 2 when skill ends. Can store 2 charges. Okay, so you can actually do this twice. Now here's the thing. Yes, when you use the Spirit Helmbreaker, it uses up one of your levels of the spirit gauge. So if you're at red gauge, it levels down back to the yellow gauge, so that's less. So you have to build up your gauge again. So that's one thing. Okay, but that's Norcorn. How many potentials do we have? We have 4 tokens, so how far do we get? Okay. PLDC! Come on! Okay, so 10-second redeployment time reduction, that's great. Plus attack speed, plus 1 DP cost reduction, very good. Very good. I don't know which version of the which generation this Rathalos armor came from, but oh well. Oh, let me just talk about Rathalos. So Rathalos is like the face of Monster Hunter. In each game, like in each game, there is this monster that's colloquially called the flagship monster. So it's the monster on the cover, and it's the monster who is the driving force for the narrative. Whatever driving force for the narrative, like something happened, maybe some change in the ecosystem happened, which is causing negative effects to everything around it, all the monsters, making them go crazy, or basically it's just inconveniencing the humans and other species who live there. You end up finding out, and then you just see this, and this is pretty much the first monster you think of that's most likely causing that issue. Eventually you find out that it's not really the cause of the issue, and there's a much bigger monster behind that that's actually the true cause of the issue, and you have to deal with that eventually as the final boss of the story mode. see. Rathalos is like one of the a flying wyvern type monster. So flies in the air, has wings, tosses fireballs. He has a female counterpart called Rathian, a green monster, and they complement each other. Where Rathalos, King of the Skies, all of his movesets focus on being in the air, while Rathian, his queen, ends up becoming is more of the queen of the land. Although she flies like Rathalos, most of her abilities focus more on the ground. Tail swipes where if you get hit by her tail, you get poisoned and all that stuff. Or she can do like a somersault. She can do a somersault, tossing you back if you get hit by the tail again. Lots of tail action. Oh ho, tail action. Let's go. Okay. Ben Kura. Don't know who you are. I don't even know who Ken Kawanishi is, but oh well. Anyway. Yes. Okay, the longsword, yes, it's pretty much, oh my god. I don't know what its name is because sometimes you just have multiple upgrades. You take a weapon, a base weapon, then you hunt monsters, carve them for their materials, and then use those materials to upgrade. Make your weapon change form. And then sometimes the Rathalos blade tends to have different forms. It can even come in like gold and... No, not gold. It can even come in silver. And blue. And pink. And... gold and silver. Yeah. Gold and silver. But then the gold one is... But if it comes in gold, it's the Rathian version. If it comes in gold and pink, that's the Rathian version. Or green. If it comes in red, blue, or silver, that's Rathalos. These monsters can come in different colors, actually. It's like Pokemon. They start out with basic colors, and then when you add more stuff, they get more creative. Now let's go for KIRIN YATO. I already have 80 trust on you? Oh wait, yeah. Huh, I actually have 80 trust on you. That's great. Okay, let's see, what are your skills again? Okay, no, talents first. KIRIN bolts. Attacks deal additional 6% attack as arts damage. So this is mainly because KIRIN does lightning, and if you're into the more meta builds for Monster Hunter, or if you're a fan of Jinjix and Tuna, yeah, you'll know that raw and in Monster Hunter you can have raw builds and you can have elemental builds. Elemental builds to take advantage of a monster's weakness. And mathematically, or at least in the video game sense, the damage calculations for physical / raw damage and elemental damage are different. Elemental damage is like something that's scaled on. The way Monster Hunter works is that everything you do does raw damage, but if your weapon also includes elemental damage, then that's like damage that's added onto it. That's basically how it works. Archdemon mode. Now this is more, this is like specific to her weapons, the dual blades. The dual blades, oh my gosh, they really picked the weeb weapons for this one. They picked the most anime weapons for this collaboration. Man, okay. Okay. So, dual blades, multiple hits. Very great for dealing arts damage. Well, I mean, elemental damage. Because of how the elemental damage calculations work. You hit more, you deal more elemental damage. That's great. basically, just think anime. That's it. You can spin her. You do a spin attack. I think she does. I think Yato does a spin attack with it as well. And if you've seen the movie, yeah, that Monster Hunter movie with Mila Jovovich, yeah, okay. I have not, but I've seen the trailers. You see her raising her. If you've seen the trailer where she raises her dual blades in the air, yeah, that's actually how you activate our demon mode. You actually go into demon mode first. Then once you run out of gauge, once you run out of stamina, you can switch back to. Once you turn it off, you go into an archdemon mode. But that's a whole different thing. Basically, activating this mode allows you to unleash more devastating attacks, and you can Naruto run. And your dodge roll ends up turning into a sidestep. In Monster Hunter, you can dodge roll, but for dual blades, if you activate demon mode, it becomes like a very quick sidestep. Now, demon mode, it depends on your stamina. Let me, I guess, since I can't see what it is right now, I can't unlock it unless it's Elite 2. Wait, no. Wait a minute. Can I get you to Elite 2? I don't think so. I just need to get you to Elite 1, then, because I'm planning to raise you. Let's try to level you up first. Oh my gosh, PLDC.
Hold on.
Okay.
I have notes on the locale. Let me find them.
Oh, the locale. She called it the locale. She called it the locale. The areas you find in Monster Hunter, they're called locales. They can be a forest. They can be like icy areas. They can be an area full of lava. Who knows? And you just fight monsters in them. That's it. You track them down, hunt them, fight them. That's it. Okay. This should make things easier for me. If I level you up.
Whatever role I'm in, I'll bring everything I have.
Very good. You better, because the hunter needs to use everything in their disposal to bring home the bacon. Okay, I can use this. Let's go for talent, Archdemon mode. When this skill is active and for 10 seconds after the skill ends, attack +3. Okay, so it's just buffs your attack. It's supposed to represent how you can do more devastating combos and do more devastating hits. It doesn't take into consideration. It somehow takes into consideration the two modes. So you have demon mode, which is basically is the first mode that activates when you try to activate. It's the first mode that activates. This is where you do. So while skill is active, so when you launch a skill, so it's like activating demon mode. And then 10 seconds after that. So demon mode. So since this Yato is a fast redeploy, so when she's launched, she automatically launches demon mode. So that's her attack boost. The 10 seconds after the skill ends, that's most likely the archdemon. Well, in Monster Hunter terms, that should be the archdemon mode, where you turn off demon mode. When you're in demon mode, there's a gauge that you fill up. And when you're in demon mode, there is a limit, like a stamina limit. Like your stamina starts draining faster. The stamina drain is probably represented by the time limit of your skill in Arknights. The devastating attacks is represented by the skill itself, because you're activating it. And when the skill ends, you go into this archdemon mode state, which is basically between your normal state and your demon mode state. Here, they are Archdemon. The Archdemon mode in Monster Hunter is basically a light version of Demon mode, where the combos aren't as devastating as Demon mode, but they're still more devastating than your normal attacks, than normal mode. You still have some damage, and you still have some stuff. However, in Archdemon mode, it allows you to recharge. But then again, with Arknights, I'm sorry, I'm just geeking out. I'm sorry. It's funny because I was trying to, like, one of my workmates wanted me to get me into Monster Hunter. He introduced me to Monster Hunter Generations, but yeah, Monster Hunter Generations. But it never clicked with me because it didn't have lock on. Monster Hunter World ended up clicking with me because of the lock on. It was hard for me to use the camera, and yeah, it ended up becoming a deal breaker for me. But in Monster Hunter World, because of the lock on, I was able to like go through everything. And because I've gone through a whole lot, including Master Rank, once Rise came about, I was able to play it without the lock on. So if I ever come back to Monster Hunter World, like maybe a new game, a new hunter, then I could possibly do that all again, but without the lock on feature. But yes, I've grown. But yes, Archdemon mode. Basically, yeah, faster attacks, and you Naruto run. Okay, what else? What else? Skills. You have two skills. You have Demon mode. Okay, yeah, that's what it's called. Demon mode. Of course, the first skill is called Demon mode. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, the skill, when you activate it. While the skill is active, that's Demon mode. That's all your devastating attacks. Blade Dance is the name of one of your combos as a dual blade user. Okay. So yeah, I mean dual blades. You just dance and do a flurry of slashes. Talent 1 effect increased to this much, attack increased to this percentage, and slashes all enemies in the frontal tile 16 times. Okay. More likely to be targeted by attacks for the duration. Oh, okay. You gain enmity. What's the third skill? It's called Mid-Air Spinning Blade Dance. Okay, I don't know if it's part of Monster Hunter World or if it's from the older game, because they are using the older Monster Hunter logo for this one. But Mid-Air Spinning Dance, at least in Monster Hunter World, you can pretty much slide down like a slope or jump from a ledge, even if it's like a tiny ledge, to do aerial attacks. Basically, you just slide down, then hop, then that allows you to do aerial attacks. So that's great. At least in World. In Rise, you have the wire book system, so that allows you just use wire books to yeet you in the air, and that's it. Rushes forward 2 tiles, slashing all surrounding enemies for 200% attack. For every step move, every enemy attacked in the process extends the distance of the rush. Max 5 tiles can hit aerial units. Noted. Can hit. Okay. This would be useful, especially if the boss is Rathalos. Because Rathalos flies, and I expect Rathalos to fly a lot. This is one of the reasons why I'm a bowmate, because I would like to hit enemies while they're flying. I mean, other weapons do have ways of. The other 15 weapons have ways of attacking from the ground, but I don't know, I just feel more at home with the bow. the Kirin itself, I've already explained them in the beginning. I've already explained in the beginning. It's an elder dragon, a powerful monster who can control the element. A powerful monster can control the force of nature, or it's a high-level threat who can use the force of nature to probably destroy. Okay, no, that's black dragons like Fatalis, but they're strong enough to actually be super powerful and be super dangerous. That's it. Fast redeploy nuker. Yes, you can pretty much speed run with dual blades as long as you have the right element. It's all about going fast. Okay, so I only have one. This gives me reduced cost. I don't know. I don't think I can proceed with. Now, let's see. Should I get more potentials? Because this is a limited event. Should I get more potentials? I don't know if this will ever come back, but who knows? I don't know if this event will rerun. It might be better to just get more potentials. However, I have a lot to spend. However, I have to spend on other things this month. I can't really wail on this. And even if I do, I still have to do other things as well. There's still some other characters I'm still aiming for down the line, so I really want to save up. I really just want to, right now I just want to save up. Let's see how much I have. Okay, I'm still just missing money. So I can't raise her up right now. Though I do think I have all the materials for her. I think. I used the calculator to do that. Anyway, Kirin YATO, will I raise her? Definitely. I really planned for her. I wasn't planning on Norcorn, but now I'm reminded he's a Musha. And after using Utage, man. I should be. And because of all the Monster Hunter references, yes. Well, I think that's it for now. If there will be a jump cut, it's gonna be me going through the event stages. Or maybe... Nah. I'll figure that out. It's either I do a jump cut, or I end the video here so that I can also post some older videos at the same time. Gotta pace these things. Because there are some old videos that I haven't posted from my... from CC11. Some videos I haven't posted yet, but I do want to share. Let's see. Okay, I believe that's it for now. Maybe during the weekend I'll try to run through the event. I'll go through the mechanics and let's see how it goes. I'm glad I'm able to get Kirin within 80 pulls. I didn't have to go through pity. I'm calling her Kirin. I should just call her YATO. I'm glad I got YATO in 80 pulls. Maybe because I'm more used to Monster Hunter. I don't use YATO that much. But I have 80 trust on you already, so that's great. Just need to use a bit more. Anyway, I'll just end it here. I need to eat lunch. It's almost 12 where I am. Oh wow, it's almost 12. Okay. How long have I been recording? Almost an hour. Very good. I'll leave you off. I'll send you off with this. Why did I choose Kirin Armor? Okay, just search Kirin Armor, Narukuga Armor, Odogaron Armor, Zenogre Armor, and any other armors you need to look out for on Pixiv and any other site that you want to think of. Yeah, that's it. Those are the main big armors for our fine arts. Let's go. Yeah, that's the last bit of information that I'd want to leave to you. Oh, search Cove Tarath as well. Yeah, search Cove Tarath. Yes, for all you doctors and hunters of culture, let's do this. And with that, this has been Vida signing off. Fly onward.